Third. Okay, so it's been a hell of a long time. Almost too long.
Perhaps.
Anyway, so Scran and Alvaria are sick for this session. They have a temporary illness. And it is up to Ryliad, Jonafoa, and Felina to go about and see what the hell else is happening in the world today. Last time you guys killed a bunch of baby spider crab things. And then Jonafoa flexed her muscles and cleaved a bat in two.
God.
It was absolutely fucking brutal.
Well, you know, when the opportunity presents itself.
Yes. Alright, so Jonafoa, I believe you were the one that had the plans to go and search for information and jobs about the Northern Villa.
Indeed.
Alright, well, where do you go for this information?
So where do we start out? We start out in, like...
In the tavern, in the Soaring Salmon, I think is what the name was? Might help if I had my campaign notes up. Ah, here it is.
Deep Dweller?
Oh yes, the Deep Dweller Tavern. Deep Dweller Tavern and Inn, where you guys have been staying for the past few days.
Alright, let's go see what the Hunters Guild's up to. I like those people.
Well, considering it is the crack of dawn, there you see a bunch of hunters just kind of getting gear ready and making sure they're well prepared for whatever hunt they have to go on today.
Give me 1 second, I got something up.
Well, hopefully whatever we're after is going to be on our way.
Yes, hopefully.
Yeah, Ryliad, Felina, what about you two? You have any plans?
So real quick, what color is the cheese that our friend carries around?
I don't think he specified a specific cheese, so
It's
we're
whatever
gonna say,
was in the handbook.
Yeah, let's see. Where would it be? Additional? Wheels of cheese. Yeah, that's it. He just has 148 wheels of cheese.
Scron's asleep, time to loot the cart.
Absolutely fine. I take one of the wheels of cheese, and then I go buy a wheel of
Where's
cheese
the
of a
cart?
different color.
The
And
cart's
then
at
I
the stables.
that wheel the same color and replace it.
You paint it?
I find someone who can paint.
Okay, you...
Paint cheese.
Unfortunately, our person that specializes in disguise is also asleep.
Yes, that's true. That's true. The disguise specialist is not here.
Can I steal his disguise kit real quick?
Sure. Make a disguise check on the wheel of cheese.
Do my other smokes?
Okay. I'm gonna keep that in my notes somewhere. I'm gonna take Ryliad's.
That's fine.
You know what? I'm gonna use the party notes for this, and then I'm just gonna write everything in the GM section that you can't see. Ooh.
Oh, make that like a 8 another check to fucking disguise it so it's a 15. Not
Yeah,
that
you
it
know what?
matters
I'll
if
allow. No, I'll allow a 15. I'll allow it.
Isn't his passive still beat that though? Or
I don't think it would be very hard to paint
yeah.
cheese.
Yeah, his passive would actually beat a 15.
But he was asleep, so
Yeah, he doesn't notice you guys doing it. It's just that one day he's gonna, he's just gonna notice. Well, what the hell is with this?
it was edible paint, right?
Well, I mean,
I have
it's...
never heard of a brand. I'm saying in character, I have never heard of a brand of edible paint in my life.
You can eat any paint.
I mean, that's true, but
Okay.
Varying degrees of success.
Well, that wouldn't have been in this time anyways.
well, considering that back in the day most dyes were made using like foods and berries and stuff, yes, it would be edible.
Sure, let's go with that.
Unless you guys do want to import some paint from the Halshal world of China that's full of lead. Which also would also be Shinjuku.
Anyway,
So I walk up to some of the hunters propping up their gear, and I say, Savota, heading to the northern via, do you know of any, like, jobs there, or, like, what to expect?
Oh, hello there.
Please.
Well, you can always go hunting in the nearby woods, but I wouldn't suggest that, because usually that's what the Lord likes to do. However, what you could also do is you could also try to audition for the theater.
The theater.
Yes, the Northern Villa. You're not from around here, are you? Anyway, so the villa has a theater. And a bunch of people come and perform for the Lord and his family. And whoever wants to see a play. Or singing, or whatever they'll have showing.
Do these plays perhaps involve smacking people with a weapon?
Not a real one.
Probably my friends would take care of that. Anyway.
Well, I mean,
So,
you could probably see if maybe they have like an underground theater where the weapons are indeed real. And, actors literally lose arms and legs. That just sounds like rubbish. Yeah, it is completely rubbish.
I'll take that into account. But that's about it. There's some woods to look out for.
Yep, woods and, like I said, the theater.
Alright. Thank you for your time and good luck with your work today.
You too. And then the group of hunters you were talking to departs.
And then I go to the big building where we took the last crab eating thing.
Oh yeah, the foreman's office.
The foreman's office.
Mm-hmm.
That's the place I want to head to next.
Okay. You enter and you see a different clerk than you're used to. This one's a Tengu.
I walk up to the desk, sort of lean over, and say, Savota, anything you can tell me about the Northern Via?
No. I haven't been there myself.
No jobs or anything to, look out for there?
I hear they have a theater?
A theater, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe go there and provide some security, or... I don't know, you look like an actress type. Go ahead and, try it out.
I'm flattered. Thank you. And she sort of just awkwardly waves a goodbye and heads out the door. And walks over to, see some goofy people playing with a cart of cheese. And is like, hey nerds.
Yeah, yes, 1 second. Felina, you see The way you paint with a brush, it translates very well into the art of lockpicking. So I thought that we would paint this wheel of cheese just as, some warm-up for the day.
Yeah,
We should try this every day, you see.
Okay, but I don't know if these colors actually match. I think he's gonna notice eventually. Especially if he bites in.
Y'all are being serious right now.
Okay, go on, friend. What news do you bring?
Felina, remember when we talked about wanting to head to the Northern Via?
Yeah.
Well, all I really know about it from what I went on a trip today, this morning, and apparently really all that's there is a forest with some game and a theater.
Did you happen to catch the name of said theater? Because there's one I'm interested in. Well, according to the note, I can't seem to find it right now, but I know I wrote it down.
I didn't catch the name of the theater, but apparently there's a lord in this area.
Oh,
So we can
I forgot
talk.
to put in the translated.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know the numbers. I need to.
Hold up.
I could have sworn I pinned it. I am so sorry. Oh
No.
wait, I know why it's not in that messages. It's in the other messages.
Hold. Okay, there. Show the players. There. There.
Oh, I guess it wasn't really the name of the theater. It was just called Tri-Rock Front Center.
Tri-Rock what now? At any rate, like I said, don't know the name of the...
Yeah, the theater, I guess, didn't have the name. It was the sentence afterwards said about Tri-Rock Front Center.
Also, did you happen to know the general location of where we're going? Which is the Northern Via?
I want to say yes. I mean, I haven't really ventured too far out of...
Huh?
Would I have known? Because, I mean, I'm kind of from the area,
Yeah.
but... Yeah, okay.
Excellent, because this conversation is making me realize how little I asked.
Yeah, the Western Villa is on the way there, isn't it?
Depends on which way we go.
Well, either villa, we could stop by one of the other two on the way to the Northern Villa, since it's furthest, and ask for more information there.
Are you sure you want to go through the woods in order to do that?
Ah, it's just some woods.
I mean, if you really think so, I don't want to run into some trouble.
If we go through the woods, I would advise being strictly more towards self-defense, because apparently the animals in there are like the lords or whatever.
Yeah.
I was advised against it by the hunters.
Is there a path that we can take where we go through the first two villas before reaching the northern villa? Or is it all through?
We would be going through one of them unless we want to make a detour.
Yeah, so basically, Felina, the roads kind of have like branches leading from the outside of the forest to the center where the villas are. And then they each have a road that circles around, kind of forming like a shell. of roads around the estates.
So option 1 in green would be something like this, hitting all 3. And teal, number 2. Red, number 3.
I kind of like the green path. I mean, we're not in a rush to see the theater, right?
But what about your husband?
I mean, he could be at the other 2 villas too. It's just my note says that, but this note is however old. I mean, he could have moved from that. I mean, yeah, the trail gets colder every time we take longer, but oh.
It's up to you. This is your thing.
I mean, if you think it's better to find research, then yeah, we can visit.
I mean, how strong is the trail right now? Is it loosely connected, or?
I mean, this letter came in the road kick bag, and I just grabbed it as I was exiting my house, so who knows how much older it was since then.
Does anyone have a praise?
Yes.
Really?
Wait. I don't have a rank in it, but it's a class skill.
Yeah, well.
Shit.
You need to have a rank in it. Do you have a rank in it, Felina?
I think my 3 says no.
Was that a nat 3?
No, it's a nat 2 plus the 1 in.
Oh, God.
Is it praise?
Also,
maybe...
a plus 1 intelligence modifier. I see you're a woman of culture as well.
You want to take it to Oldar? He's still palling around with you all.
That's actually what I was just gonna get to. Oldar and your friend, Felina, who performed with you. I forget his name, but we saved him from the assassin.
Damon.
Right. If we're heading to a theater, I want to have a performer with us, you know?
You can ask him, but I don't think he'd want to go back to the villas. I mean, he's trying to get away from there.
Ah. Oldar it is, though. Sin, are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was singing along.
Dayman.
It's
Dayman.
enemy of the Nightman, you fool! Have you never seen Sunny?
Fucking, I swear he says...
No,
these must be the misheard lyrics that I...
Fighter of the Nightman.
Or it's... Yeah, no, it's... Oh, maybe enemy was like the first draft, I think, but I think the final one is fighter. I know, it's enemy of the Nightman. Oh, champion of the sun.
Regardless.
You're a master of karate and friendship for everyone. Dayman. Oh.
Felina start walking towards the Southern Villa.
Okay, Southern Villa, it is.
Wait, let's go grab Oldar.
Okay, Oldar will roll his appraise. It is a few months old.
See, the trail's cold then. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I'm pretty sure whatever it is that I need to find at that theater is gonna still be there if there's anything to even find.
Well, fine, let's be thorough then. Go to all of them.
Yep, alright, so I'm just gonna...
Hey, Oldar, what are you up to?
I'm just sitting here. Oh wait, no, that's not his name. That's not his voice. I'm just sitting here.
Feel like going on a trip?
These old bones aren't really rested yet.
Alright, I have an idea. Get the cheese out of Scron's cart and pack it safely.
It's already packed safely.
On the cart.
Yeah, I would get it out of the cart.
Oh, you're gonna halt. I can sit on the cart and travel with you all.
Excellent.
That's no problem. I just don't feel good about leaving my student here, though.
I will be back before he knows it.
He shrugs and hops on the cart. And thus, now the Cheesethieves have committed Grand Donkey Auto.
I thought he had a pony.
Grand Pony Auto.
I like the idea of him just stumbling outside, still sick, and he sees his cart of cheese is gone. And all three of us.
That could definitely be the start of the next session.
PvP! PvP!
Anyway,
Shall
so
we?
you start traveling, and so it takes you about 5 hours to get halfway, and as you're doing that, you do see some smoke kind of rising up along down the trail.
Felina climbs a tree.
You can see an overturned cart, as well as 6 people.
Am I able to recognize anyone, or
No.
if they're... What about by their clothing, like if they're from certain
they
areas?
they don't have any markings of certain culture.
Okay, I climb down the tree.
What'd you see?
That smoke over there is a overturned cart and some, like, 6 people.
They're burning a cart?
I don't think it's burning a cart. I think it's more of a, they had an accident.
Did you see what they were doing? Like salvaging? Did they have any equipment on them?
Yes, Felina, they did. It did look like they were well, 2 people looked like they were salvaging, and then one guy looked like he was threatening another one. Kinda making demands, and the aggressor was flailing his arms about, and then the person that he was talking to was kinda, shrinking.
Well, I'm thinking some of them need help.
Do you relay exactly what you saw?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, them sound like some fucking brutes that need to be put in their place, so let's go.
Right.
Oh, just like that? Or are we...
Oh,
I mean... Yeah.
As you go further towards the site, you can see... You can overhear a shouting match, kinda. Come on! Where is it? I'll tell you, I don't have it. I don't have it at all. We were told it would be on this cart. Now, we've already busted your face up pretty badly. How much do you really want to sacrifice for some stupid piece of paper? I don't know what you're talking about, friend. There's an elf that's being threatened.
And, what kind of weapons are these people toting?
These 3 all have short bows. These 2 have long bows as well as long swords, and you can also see they have light wooden shields.
Jonafoa looks at Ryliad and Felina, sort of like mouths, like, what's the plan?
Alright. Well, looks like there's about 5 of them. This tree line will lead. Do you see that one in the back there? That archer?
Yeah.
I think Felina and I can go towards that one. And can you recreate that thing you did with the bat against the one that is a bit closer to us?
I mean, yeah, if he runs at me.
Let's have you run at him.
Are we saying she causes a distraction, the rest of us just gonna shoot in the shadows?
I won't be shooting. We'll be running up.
Well, okay, then I'll be shooting in the shadows.
You have fun with that, but I'm not gonna stand for this crap. I've seen far too much of it.
And Felina tries to stealthily go into the one tree.
Alright, make your stealth check.
Mm.
Really, it is right on point.
Hello, rogue. Fun.
I actually
clicked it. Oh.
Alright, make your way towards it. Make your way towards the line. Or make your way towards the archer. Do your...
Before
Yeah?
they do that, I would like to, I guess I'll fire at this one with the short bow that I got from the assassin.
Okay. Go for it. Make an attack roll. So I have to make sure his armor class is correct. It's not correct, but I do know the numbers enough to make it correct. Go on. That is an exact hit.
What's a short bow's damage again?
1d6.
Plink.
Ow! What blazes is going on there?
I could ask you the same.
You shot me in the ass!
You're beating up it's someone I assume is innocent.
Yeah, well, we'll show you how innocent he is. And then this dude is going
Please
to
do.
draw his longbow. And I hope it shows all the initiatives. If not, well, then I can just do that. Okay. Roll for initiative, as Jonafoa is striking.
At least my initiative is decent.
Huh, those are very odd initiative rolls.
Are they?
Well, the ones you're seeing, yes, are not odd. But then right after it, I got so it's an 8 and 16 for that one, and then the enemy's got an 8 and a 17.
So whose goes first?
Most likely, Ryliad.
I meant of the 8s.
Oh. Of the 8s, most likely the elf.
So are we, like, still in this position, or did we get further or not?
You're still in
I don't
that
really know.
position.
Okay.
I'm up that tree.
Oh, you're up the tree, okay. And let's see, everyone's descending. Alright, Ryliad.
Woo. Stealth is half speed.
Stealth is half speed, yes.
Can you dash stealth?
I believe that's a rogue talent. I think you take a -5 penalty for moving at full speed.
I'm actually gonna Fuck.
The tree, I hope, not me.
What? You're gonna fuck the tree?
Yes, I'll fuck the tree. That's exactly what I was saying.
You said you were going to. Fuck.
Yeah, I was completely right. It was a -5 penalty. Anyway, okay, so what perform are you gonna do? What's...
Fucking the tree.
Okay, you're fucking it. The tree
I was kidding!
The tree is receptive. You find a perfect dick-shaped hole in the tree.
Alright, so, like, what are you doing, actually?
I'm in the tree line, still stealthing, making my way towards there as they are focusing you now.
Okay, they're all going to move up. They all move up there. And I don't think you're in range. Oh yeah, you are. Okay, so... Thing is, though, they have to spend a move action to also draw their weapons, so it's Jonofo's turn. They've all drawn their bows.
Can I get a charge?
I believe so. What's your move speed? 20? No, it's just beyond your range.
Alright, well then, can I run?
You can sprint, yes.
At them. With my weapon drawn, and I'm just like...
Yeah, you can totally do that.
Wait. Do you have reach, right?
I don't have reach. An Adachi should theoretically have a lot of reach, but I got one square.
Shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah. Game mechanics, whatever. And that'll be it for me.
Yep, that's a full round action. Alright, Felina.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot an arrow at this one.
Okay. That is indeed a hit, and you have indeed dealt your 3 damage. Oh! Bloody hell, they got people in the trees!
So anyway, just how innocent is this man?
Well, he looks like a student mage.
Oh, I'm asking them in character.
Oh, in character, oh. Well, I mean... Look, that doesn't matter to you, okay?
I mean, it matters quite a bit.
Oldar's gonna join your lead and charge up. Alright. Oh, I am quite innocent, friend. These ruffians just attacked my wagon. For no good reason. Anyway, he's gonna do a 5-foot step, and you hear him chant words, and an aura, a mystical aura surrounds him. Alright. So, you're gonna fight, huh? I'll teach you to fight. No, I'm just protecting myself. That's not gonna work, is it? And they take swings at him, but he actually manages to sidestep both swings.
Ooh, damn, this guy's got defense.
Alright, Ryliad.
It's an AC tank wizard. It must be Fenris. I'm gonna...
Nah, Fenris isn't here at this point in time.
Oh.
That dodge was uncanny! Boo!
Dude, I'm gonna charge this. Wait, no!
What are you planning?
Never mind.
I was about to say, there's so many attacks of opportunity there.
Yes, but it's also flanking.
It is flanking your... Oh, wait, they have bows. They can't attack of opportunity you.
I love you right now.
Just
Yep.
be warned that they do have bows.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm okay with an attack of opportunity from a bow.
Do they have point blank though?
They have point blank master.
Oh shit! Yeah, they
Okay,
do.
so this
Because if you guys
is...
have point blank master, then I'm a little more concerned about this than previously.
So I rush out from the tree behind this guy, and I go to stab him in the neck. Ice grip. Ice pick grip? Yeah. That's a +4 to that. And flanking, so...
A +4 to what?
The hit. Because flanking and charge.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you dealt a total of 6 damage.
Yep.
Yep. You tried to ice pick him, but you don't exactly ice pick him. You do get a good chunk of his throat, though.
Okay.
He's not looking very well. Oh, God! You'll pay for that. He drops his bow. And then he will draw a dagger. Meanwhile, this dude drops his bow, moves over here, and draws a dagger. And this dude will also drop his bow and draw a dagger.
Flank gang?
Hey, I did it first.
Alright. So, this
15
guy... Yep, it hit 20.
Fucking wow.
You
Well,
forget...
that makes me downed already. So that's... Yeah.
Alright, Jonafoa.
Alright, so while they're busy sort of flanking at him with their daggers, I step over here. Which one did Alright, so this one's the one that got with pretty much all our attacks so far, right?
Yeah.
The 1 damage from the arrow, and... Alright. So I'm gonna swing my Nadachi at this one.
Got it.
Just downward swoop. Is he wearing any, like, protective equipment?
He is wearing leather armor as well as a buckler.
Alright, then I'm just gonna try it right down on the head.
Okay. You do hit. And you deal so much damage that you actually have cleaved him in 2.
And I just swing the sword, like, on the head and go, ah! And then sort of redirect my stance to the one right next to me.
Okay. Felina.
Okay, so right now Ryliad is down, right?
Ryliad is down, yes.
So this one here wouldn't be at melee.
He would not know. Oh wait, no, he's not unconscious, he's staggered.
I was going to tell you I'm shooting that guy, but I sneezed in the middle of it.
Okay. Oh god. Alright. Don't you all don't hate me for this. So Oldar is gonna toss a bomb at that dude. Number 5.
Is the splash damage going to affect Ryliad?
Well, that's the thing. It is going to affect Ryliad because it's not a damage bomb. 6 points of health to everyone. Including this dude.
Well, that arrow was for nothing.
Hey, I'm trying to save your lives here.
On your feet, Ryliad.
I was actually on my feet. I was only staggered.
Oh, deadass.
Oh, you were staggered. Okay. Well,
Exact to 0.
well now,
forgot about
isn't this a terrible, terrible thing? Allow
so
me
I was
to
still
just-
flanking.
Oh, you were still flanking, that's right. I mean, you hit anyway. Or no,
Yeah.
you... Oh, well. Okay, anyway. I thought you were, like, just unconscious. Anyway, okay, this guy... He's gonna move here. And... You know what? No. He's gonna take a withdraw action. So he's gonna... That was his one safe space of movement. He's gonna take attacks of opportunity as he runs over here.
Why are you being so stupid?
Didn't you just say withdraw?
Yeah, withdraw only protects your first space in Pathfinder. Oh, wait, he can make an acrobatics check. That's what?
Are you sure that's not the 5-foot step, or what?
Let me check it. I believe it only protects the first space that you withdraw from, though.
Yeah, okay.
But, I don't know. That's what I remember. Why is it not on here? Withdraw. Full round action. You can move up to double your speed. The square you start out in is not considered threatened by any opponent you can see, and therefore visible enemies do not get attacks of opportunity. If in the process of withdrawing you move out of a threatened square, other than the one you start in, enemies get attacks of opportunity as normal. Okay, yeah. So he's going to take 2 attacks of opportunity. These enemies suck! And and since it's up to double the movement, he's actually going to try to place himself, like, sort of right there by you. Ryliad. Please protect me. I don't want to die.
I'll try.
Hiding behind people, huh? We'll deal with them too.
I'm sorry, but how many friends did you bring for this one man?
Well, we brought quite a few. Anyway, Ryliad, the attack on you misses. Jonofoa, the attack on you misses.
Because I parry it with my giant katana.
Speaking of Ryliad,
I like taking 5-foot steps. They let me full attack for once.
Yeah,
These have
two-weapon
+2
fighting.
because of flanking. So that's 20 and 15.
alright, the 15 will not hit, but the 20 does. Oh yeah. He looks like he's about to go down. You just shanked him really deep in the ribs. Really deep. Okay, these guys are too tough to handle. Oh, come on, get up, you pansies, and fight! Jonofoa.
So you're sure about this whole dealing with this thing, right? Just making sure.
Doesn't matter if they flee, we'll deal with you.
Alright, that's what I like to hear. And what equipment does this person have?
Which one? This dude or this dude?
The feller to my left.
He has a longsword and a light shield as well as scale mail.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is sort of... Is his head protected?
Yeah. Are you trying to make cold shots?
I'm not trying to make shots, I'm basically like looking for an opening or gap in the armor.
Because there is a rule for cold shots.
let's talk about that later, because I don't know what that is. So basically, I thrust my sword, look like I'm thrusting my sword, and then pulling it back in a slashing motion towards, any gap I can find.
Okay. A 13 does not hit. He manages to dodge your attempts at a hit.
Alright. And then I just, because it was sort of a draw cut, I pull back and I'm in my position.
Felina. Yes, you can clear over Ryliad's head to attack that guy.
Then that is what I shall do. Or not.
Nope, a 17 does not hit. He actually blocks your arrow with his shield. But it's Oldar's turn. Oldar's gonna move up 25 feet. Yeah, he's gonna park right next to Ryliad. And then he's gonna throw bombs. He's gonna throw a bomb right there. Actually, right there. Alright, these two have to make saving throws. Let's see how well they do. One, not so much. The other one is yes. Well, this guy actually is, he actually is unconscious this time. As for this guy, he's not liking the fact that he decided to take you all on. Okay. Oh, my back hurts. Maybe we should flee.
Maybe you should.
Oh, after you threatened me like that, I don't think you're gonna have a chance to flee.
Horse.
He's gonna 5-foot step, and then coup de grace. This bandit right here. Dealing 7 damage. Yeah, that would kill him.
Alright, friend, go off, I guess.
Oh god, okay. Maybe we were hasty before.
Maybe you were. Maybe you wanna drop your weapons and sit down and have a little chat.
We're not gonna drop our weapons. We can have a chat. Alright, look. Okay, we'll sheath the weapons.
I look over to Ryliad.
I shout at them, drop the damn weapons.
Okay. They drop their weapons.
You know, I'd also be much more comfortable talking to you if you maybe emptied coins out of your pouches too.
We don't have coins in our pouches.
Alright, worth a shot.
Why do you think we were attacking the wagon?
No, alright. Hey, what was your name? Mr. Wavy Mumbles?
What?
You know, the
wizard?
The fucking stabber of unconscious people?
Oh, my name is Altero.
Altero.
Yes. Also, that's not the voice I used for him at first, but we're rolling with it now.
You three. You're helping me get this cart back up. Come over here.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
No, don't worry about it. Just, And as the conversation goes on, he's actually going to wave his hand and a ray of frost. Attempt a ray of frost this bandit here.
Hey!
15 does meet the touch AC.
Don't do that.
For 1 damage. Oh, what, are you attacking him now?
Yeah, it's like we called truce and you're still attacking, so yeah, I'm gonna shoot your ass.
He's unconscious.
What the hell was that, Felina?
Alright.
Hey, we all called truce. You all saw we called truce, and he still was attacking people. So guess what? He gets to go take a nap for a little.
He's starting to bleed.
Oldar!
Yes, I'm on it. Oldar will
Does anybody have rope?
commence with the cure light wounds potion.
So what's bringing y'all out here today?
Well, we were robbing someone. You're not gonna turn us in, are you?
I don't. Unless you're more valuable than you look.
I mean, just look at all this crap they're carrying. And there's a cart over there to haul it in, or the cart that... Anyways, they're better dead.
I mean, I'm not interested in turning you in, or even killing you for that matter. I am taking everything off of you but the clothes on your back, though. We're mercenaries.
Oh,
While I don't mind, I personally am fine with letting you go, but I need to make money.
You know what? We can respect that. And seeing as how you have a very vengeful elf.
Yeah, well...
And a gnome that hurts like hell.
Yeah.
I have more bombs where that came from. Oh, wait, shit. I have more bombs where that came from.
Yep, you hear him? Alright, so...
Alright. They shall indeed give you all their armor, their weapons, and ammo.
Nice. Alright, I'll be gone with you, and pray to the gods you don't let us see you again.
Gonna let them go like that.
You got any, objections?
Do you think they're gonna change anything once they're gone? 5 men to bully 1 lone elf. These people are fucking cowards, and they're brutes.
Oh, wait, they don't have bucklers. What am I doing?
They got light shields, I think you said?
Well, the fighters did. That's all that you get for... Oh, wait. I forgot the 2 sets of scale mail. There we go.
You know what?
What?
You,
What?
elf.
Yes.
You were at their mercy not that long ago. I say we turn the tables. You decide.
I shouldn't get so angry. I'm just... Can you feed me another one of those potions, please, sir?
So what made
I got a
made
better
you
idea.
feel like...
Jonathan, you're interrupted by Oldar carrying a bomb and splashing it down. spiking it right at his feet like he just got a touchdown.
What?
It's a heal bomb.
Oh.
Heal bomb.
Yo.
Gotta clarify that shit, man.
No, that was funnier. What made you set upon this guy's card anyway? Just because you're poor, right?
Yeah. We were gonna get paid to ambush the cart.
Paid by who?
No idea.
No idea.
Yeah, we got set up with this job through a contact. Once the job was said and done, we were supposed to meet at the Northern Villa.
Northern Villa, huh?
Yeah.
Well, what do you say, Ryliad? These are just two hired people. Those exist throughout the world. If we can go find their source. Alright.
Go ahead and
you
question
seem
them all you want. I'm done on the matter.
Done on the matter? What's your verdict?
Altero still has his long sword drawn. They're desperate people, I guess, for money.
There are desperate people that can do better than them.
You know what? Ryliad and Genofoa, make diplomacy checks.
Wait. I got something for this. Let me just...
Yep. Altero will probably render this one dude unconscious with a ray of frost. Yep.
It's like my daggers. This is the same
Interesting.
damage.
Oh god, please, why? And then this one's gonna start. The bottom one, the archer's gonna start running.
All this time, they could have been doing that.
They could have, yeah. He's actually doing it. And so is he. Do you let them escape?
I don't.
You're not even gonna take your bud with you? I don't think he's dead.
Now he is.
Oh, alright, there we go.
I'm not dead yet! He says he's not dead.
Oh, keep running. He's very dead now.
Yep, they're gonna keep running.
I text that one in the armor there. He was the douchier of the two, right?
Yes.
Oh yes, he's down. I'm getting him.
Well, they're off the map. Are you gonna keep chasing them?
I'm chasing him. I'm fucking...
Get away from us!
Yeah.
So anyway,
There.
Classy. Okay. You know what? They're gone. They're gone. They have run from you.
So we
Or
got
they
a couple
climbed down the tree.
composite longbows here, and I'm gonna trade my short bow for one of those.
Alright.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that into my
I thank you for helping me. Altero says.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Deciding what's right. Never ever put up with that crap again.
I wish I hadn't gotten lost from my companions.
Oh? Where might they be at?
No idea. We kind of got separated somewhere in Credonia.
That sucks, man.
Felina! Yes, you can get some arrows from the pile. You can get enough arrows to fulfill your 10 GP requirement.
How many is that?
100.
I don't want all 100.
Well, that'll be what it takes. 20 arrows is... Oh, no, it wouldn't! That would be half of what you need to do.
I was only going to take 25.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, I was looking at this conversation, and then I bend over to, like, grab some arrows to go with my short bow. And I'm just like, wait, what? I swear they were just here.
But yeah, we separated in Credonia. And then I got to work for somebody here. I forget who exactly. It's kind of... Things are a little fuzzy at the moment. And I was to take this cart all the way to the Northern Villa.
Weird how
Ryliad,
everybody's...
will you sense motive to tell if he's bluffing about things being fuzzy for him?
Okay. Yeah, he's telling the truth. Yeah, the fire is out. Oh yeah. Speaking of that cart, are you gonna loot it, Felina? I take it?
I heard something about a paper, and I'm actually looking for that, but anything else I
Roll
find would
me
be
1d6. Okay.
I didn't mean to be a GM roll, but okay.
Among the wreckage, you find a crate. Anyone else wanna roll another d6? Roll me again. That's the same result she had. I don't have two of those. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll take the 6. Okay, so Felina and Jonafoa, you haul 2 crates out. And Ryliad, you find 50 gold. Just among the wreckage.
50?
Yeah.
Oh.
As for Felina, Altero goes, you're gonna... Well, I guess you can rob me. I don't really... They're probably just gonna assume the shipment was missing anyway.
I mean...
Is it easily opened, or do I need to get out my crowbar?
You'll need to get out your crowbar.
Okay.
Felina, what are you doing?
I'm just trying to see what was left out of the ashes of the burnt cart.
You open the crate, and inside is a big old bag of money. Plus...
Oh, shit.
Plus 6 short swords, 3 short bows, and 60 arrows.
I take the 50 gold. I pocket 5 of it. I'll tell him that's my payment. And give him the rest.
Altero?
Yes.
Oh, well, thank you. I guess I can go home with some compensation for this terrible failure.
Yeah. What's in those crates over there? Are those weapons I see?
Yeah, they didn't exactly tell me what was in the crates, so... You know. If you're gonna tell, I don't exactly ask a lot of questions about my employers. They tell me jump, and I ask them how far.
Alright, well... What's in this crate that I have?
Jennifer, you open it with Felina's crowbar, and inside are 2 big bags of money, plus indeed a paper. The paper... Oh, and also, Felina, inside that bag of money is 300 gold.
I go ahead and I return 100 of it to him.
As for you, Jonafoa, your bags of money contain 600 gold. And that piece of paper, you can... There's some mercantile jargon in there. But you notice a very odd seal. A very odd wax seal at the bottom. Does anyone have any ranks in knowledge nobility? Felina, you may actually roll this at a DC 10 because you're from the area.
I do.
I don't have anything in nobility, though.
Well,
I have local.
You can still roll it. Oh, well, you can do local as well. Jennifer, do you show her the seal? I would assume yes.
Yeah, she just sort of looks at it as like, well, I guess whoever this was is a wax carver of some bullshit or other.
I'm familiar with nobility, if you will show me.
Sure. Here, and she just presents it to the two of them.
Oh, wow. That's a family royal seal from Sildar.
Sildar?
This is a DC... Well, you know what? I'm not even going to make you do a DC 10, because I don't think any of you really have -1 intelligence modifiers.
Well, not in this particular group, no.
You would all know that the Sildar family is the ruling family of Taliesin.
You know, I forgot all about that. We gotta go petition for them to change their name. Because between Sildar and our friend Oldar here, it's just gonna... They gotta change their name.
Dar is not their last name. It's not like they're all related.
Oldar,
Yeah!
are you a noble?
I am not a noble.
Would you
Yeah,
like to
no,
be
he's-
one day?
Not really, no.
Yeah, he's way too cool to be a noble. He's a good old working person with his potions and bombas and whatnot. He even throws
Potion
them
bomb.
a little better than the way Scrawn throws them. You really gotta teach Scrawn to like do that thing where he like doesn't throws bombs away from people.
Yeah, he's still learning.
See, we could just replace all of Scrawn's bombs with Oldar's healing bombs, and suddenly he'd be a lot more effective as a companion.
Oh, that's so mean.
Well, I mean, he's
That's hilarious.
I mean, the offensive ones still hurt. I should know.
You sound like you've had personal issues with this person.
I love him. He's great.
He's a guy.
So, Altario, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I see this card here. I'm assuming you travel a lot?
Yeah, I roam around. I'm just, I'm trying to learn a bit more about magic.
You wouldn't have happened to seen a guy about, and then I start describing Roger's appearance?
No, can't say I have. You should really try to find a detective or something to track him down. Oh, man. I lost
If
track
you
of
want
him.
to find a detective, I'm gonna need that 100 gold back because I already need 200 of that for my rent.
Well, you see that 600 gold there?
No, you don't.
Exactly. Can I have the seal though? The contract?
1 second, I want to look over it real quick, and then she, what is that called? The forgery thing. Oh wait, wrong character.
Linguistics?
Never mind.
Okay. I just want something to bring back to them, in case, In case they're like, oh, well, where'd the shipment go? And I can show them. You can see that the paper is slightly singed around the edges.
So yeah, she's just kind of looking it over, trying to memorize it. So if linguistics is what you need for that, if not, I can...
No, I'll take linguistics.
I'm sure Jonah Foe kind of looked it over too, but...
Yeah, I'll write down what it says later. Because I actually didn't prepare for you guys to take the note. So.
Well, I'm sorry. You
It's
mentioned
alright.
the note.
I did mention the note. I will tell you specifically what it says later.
Okay.
Well. I guess I don't really have anything to do now. They'll probably just assume I'm dead.
Hope you find your friends.
Yeah, have you seen a half-orc monk lady likes to really beat the shit out of people?
No, but that kind of person seems very noticeable, and depending on where you might be, you'll be the first to know if we do come across such a being.
Oh, well, what about a human? He's a dude. He uses guns.
Alright.
Guns, yes.
Give me-
Firearms.
Give me 1 second, and Jennifer sort of walks up behind Ryliad and searches his bag for a, Oh, wait, no. She stops and then goes up behind Felina and her bag for a, quill and some parchment.
Yeah, I got an inkjet here.
Alright. She
Yeah,
takes
a
out
gun.
the quill. And, how do you spell that?
Okay, well, G-U-N would be how... Yeah.
U-N.
Yes.
It's the plural. Is it like just gun? Like, is that how you say more than one, or is it like gunny or guns?
It's guns. It's guns.
Guns. All right. So sure, it sounds human with. What color is this human?
Altera will point at Ryliad. That color.
Pale. Guns.
You find me pale.
I mean, compared to me, I find you pale.
You know what? She does have a point.
What do you think of this elf, then?
Mega pale. Look, what are you getting at here?
Nothing.
Is pale an insult? Did I hurt your feelings? If so, I'm sorry, and do point out the correct terminology on how to describe the color of your skin.
It's fine. It's fine for now.
Anyway.
And then she crosses out pale and writes in parentheses, "It's fine, guns."
What color are you? Fine.
Okay,
Anyway.
so she writes down, "It's fine, guns, half-orc, did he say monk specifically, or just someone that fights with their fist?
Yeah, no. She studied at a monastery in Shinjuku, but I'm not sure what style she studied. She punches people in the dick. Like, almost exclusively.
No.
Half-orc dick puncher.
And if they prove to be too dodgy for her to punch in the dick, she kind of knocks him down and then tries to punch him in the dick.
Are these the friends you had?
Sounds like you have very interesting friends. Anyway, go on.
Oh, and then, there's another... a dwarf. A real grim fellow. About yay high. And he had, like, short black hair and kind of a nice trimmed black beard. Which I found really odd for a dwarf, but hey, whatever. He likes to stab people? I guess that's kind of... Well, scimitars. Or not scimitars, sorry. Short swords.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just ups and stabs him. Usually I knock him down with some grease, and then he kind of goes to town.
Alright.
And then, there's this half-elf, a cleric. She is, I would say she's the moral center of the group. She is just a little bit shorter than I am. Scale mail, I think is what I last saw her in, and her skin is like only a tiny bit darker than mine.
A half-elf, that's the moral center of a group. Where have I heard that before?
Probably from the fact that you just tried to stop me from killing people. Anyway.
They weren't people.
Right.
And she'll be going on and praising the wonders of Ipsio when we all know that Kanos is the one and true deity.
She writes down, ask about Ipsio.
Anyway, that's my companions. I'm just gonna, I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna disappear.
You don't got nowhere to go?
No, not really.
Alright.
I'll check back once in a while at Casurgis, if you don't mind. This is quite the payment we've stumbled upon, and I'd feel a bit bad, I admit, if I wasn't going to try and help you for this.
It's fine. I'm just gonna head to the capital, and with this contract, and see if I can get an audience and explain the fact that the cart was burned.
They don't sound like the type of people who'd be too happy about that.
And the contents, unfortunately, had burned with the cart.
And tell me, if you get accosted by any more thieves or employers, let us know. That little bout was quite fun.
If you're in the area, I am sure I will let you know. Now, farewell.
As Altera walks, so those guns. Y'all ever heard of that?
You know that thing I was talking about earlier, the wrist launcher?
The wrist launcher?
Yeah. It's kind of... It's like advanced and weird like that thing, but it's more like a hand crossbow. And doesn't shoot bolts.
Then...
I haven't heard a whole lot, I've only picked up bits and pieces.
Does it shoot arrows?
No. Don't know what it shoots.
I don't know, but it sounds obscure, and there's probably a reason it's not too popular. It's probably not all that effective. Anyway.
Oldar, you know anything?
Well, let's see.
I think so!
Fucking...
I think he hella knows.
Well, you
He's
see.
made a few.
Well, you see. You all know about culverins, right? The hand cannon, they call it. Okay, you should at least know about cannons. They're on galleons.
Yeah, I know those things. They're like, those are super deadly. You're trying to give me a gun like one of those?
Well, it's smaller.
Oh.
It's smaller and meant to be, filled up faster. And more meant for, like, single hits rather than clearing out a giant area.
So it'd be like maybe...
Like a crossbow.
Up to my knees?
Up to your knees?
Yeah, you said smaller, so instead of being like up to my abdomen...
Well, I mean, the pistols are like that. But the muskets? No, the muskets are massive. They're taller than me.
So they're the size of normal cannons?
They're the size of crossbows.
Crossbows are taller than you.
They're basically...
Older's not very big, remember?
Yeah, we have to remember, Oldar's a gnome.
How short is a gnome?
Like 3 feet.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but didn't want to sound rude.
Oldar
I
is
wasn't
small.
saying it out of character. I mean, I was saying it out of character. It's like, gotta remember, he isn't.
Anyway.
Well, the crossbow's like 14 inches.
Really?
Yeah.
That's short as hell.
And now he leaves. Oh, wait. That was doing a photo. Welcome back.
Hey, so apparently Control something does this weird thing.
Anyway. But yes, so basically, it's like... Basically... A musket is like a crossbow that goes boom. A heavy crossbow that goes boom.
Very
So
interesting.
you have my arrows attached to your bombs and I shoot them?
No. There is a weapon like that, yes, but it's a gnomish invention. And instead of arrows, it's a slingshot.
Well, slingshots I've heard of.
Yeah, it's called a flask launcher.
Now you're just making them words.
All words are made up.
He's got a point.
So, I'm trying to look at the map here. Do you think we can swing past the payment office for the rent?
Wait, would that involve going back?
Oh, you're right. We do have a few corpses of some animals we could bring back.
No, I meant for my payment. I have to go pay Philippe a visit and try to get my house.
You would have to go
Not
back
all
to
the way in
Rigton.
Ridgeton.
Yeah.
Send a courier.
That last core didn't do so well.
Altero, yeah, you're right. Alright, you did not do so well.
I mean, he's out like 900 gold. Well, 900 and... How much did you finally get from him there, Ryliad?
Also, don't I have like 2 bags at 600?
You do have... No, you have 2 bags of 300.
Okay.
For 600
600
total.
total.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright,
the
well,
thing
let's
is,
divvy
that
these
man
out
had a
first.
cart. He didn't have a single letter.
What?
Okay, so it wasn't a Pony Express, but he was still delivering stuff.
Yes, and if you deliver on foot and not with a cart, you can be a lot quieter and move a lot faster. A bit of pocket change isn't as heavy.
What are you getting at, my friend?
I'm saying if she hires a courier, he won't have a cart to drag along. He's not going to be as loud, as slow, as clumsy. He won't be accosted as easily.
Well, let's assume that there's some sort of post in the one villa, and we'll go from there. I
Sure.
guess I can just ship it that way. I better still have my house by the end of this. I mean, that's the whole reason why I'm out here.
Well, let's see. We have 28 minutes to go. Yeah, we have 28 minutes to go. But yes, you've made it to the Southern Villa. You can see the walls as you walk down the road towards the Southern Villa. And inside you can hear the hustle and the bustle of workers. And there is a checkpoint at the front gate. As well as about 5 different stable buildings and 2 inns. You can see a slight crowd gathering at the gate as well. They're probably waiting for passage inside.
alright. So who wants to go finesse people? Because I know sure as hell I won't.
Finesse?
Ah, you know, the thing where you smooth talk people. I'm much too direct, I can't do that. You guys are right, let's have Oldar do it.
Oldar doesn't really have...
Oldar is the smoothest bastard I know.
I couldn't agree more.
Just look at this little guy. Who couldn't love him?
Okay, sure. Let me actually pull up Oldar's character sheet now, because I have no fucking idea what his charisma score is offhand.
7.
Yeah, I'm doing well at charisma, let me tell ya.
Oh, he has a 15 charisma.
Better than me.
I told you, he's a smooth motherfucker.
Okay, well, who do you want me to sweet talk? That gate guard over there? I'm gonna sweet talk that gate guard over there.
Alright, have fun.
Okay, you can calm down a little.
And he goes up to the gate guard, cutting ahead of every single person in the line. And you don't hear this conversation.
Just let him work his alchemy. I'm sure he knows how to stir up some chemistry between him and a stranger.
Oh. You see them talking, and then you see the gate guard kind of wave you guys over.
Okay, this is either a good sign or a bad sign.
Sense motive.
You're the party with Oldar Sildar, right?
Yep, this is our guy.
Yeah. Yeah, go on in.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Okay.
He rolled a fucking 20!
Again?
The sweetest guy I know.
Yep, you go inside a little, so it's a portcullis, right? But they have a section kind of cut out that is meant to act as a door. The portcullis itself is much bigger. Anyway, you're allowed in, and you now see the crowds that are hustling and bustling. You see street performers. You see pools of water where people have gathered to gossip and chatter.
Did you just make a water cooler?
I think I didn't just invent the water cooler. Retroactively, yes. And buildings, lots of buildings, especially a really, really, really wide one that goes for many blocks.
The watering hole, not really the water cooler. I'm gonna find a spot that's not really in anybody's way and then try to listen into some of the conversations being had.
Perception check. You can't make out too much. You think that there's something about Cassis Bremondt looking for a suitable bride.
Alright, Ryliad, well, she's doing that. Let's go over here and, see what we got here. Because we got quite a bit.
You do got quite a bit. What are you checking out?
Our equipment that we scored from all of that, and the total amount of gold.
Yes, okay, so let's see. Ryliad gave 5 to Altero. Or did you get 45? Okay. So you have 5 from that. Okay, so how much gold did you give to him, Felina? From the 300?
I took it back because he told me to hire a detective.
Oh, yeah,
so I have 300 on me, but I'm only putting 100 into the pool.
Okay. So altogether, the pool is now going to be 805. Or 705, my bad.
Alright, so...
And the gear that you got will sell for half of the listed price.
Naturally. Unless we can have Oldar smooth talk a higher price.
Sure, let's try it. Let's
Well,
see
not
who's
right
No, well, no.
And while we're at it, Oldar, you can be the bride, Cassis Bremondt.
Bride of Cassis Bremondt. Who?
You guys didn't hear that conversation. That was all me.
Yeah, really, what are you talking about? Who
So-
is Cass?
He can hear the out-of-character talk.
No! Do I have to go into a private chat?
So anyway, we got 705.
Mm-hmm. 705 just from gold pieces.
So that translates to roughly about 141 for me, 141 for you, 141 for Oldar, 141 for Felina, and then 141 for fucking, what was her name?
Alvaria?
Alvaria, whenever we next meet her.
I mean, why don't we just give it to the other two people we were traveling with?
What are you talking about?
The rat one and the other one.
The rat
That's
one
what
and
I'm
the
saying.
other one.
That's what she was saying. Except for the fact that she's giving the rat's share to Oldar.
Well, yeah, that's your kid, right?
Yeah, he'll benefit from me having this gold.
Yeah, there we go.
Buy him some healing bombs.
That's a technique that he has to learn.
Buy
Use the
him
goal.
a class.
Really, and I think he's the teacher.
I am the teacher.
Good, good, good. You can afford some new textbooks or whatever you use.
If you want me to be honest, I just kind of set him up and then have him dodge my bombs.
Okay.
Oh, so that's the problem. You're having him dodge the healing bombs.
No. He can run into the healing bombs. But I never tell him which bombs are healing or which ones are damage before I throw them.
Yeah, no, it's kind of hard to discern what color a small orb is before it hits you in the face.
Yeah.
So, back at the watering hole.
Mm-hmm.
Are they women that are at the watering hole discussing what I think I heard as bride, or is it just
Yes.
random?
It's the women.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to overhear. What was that about a bride?
Oh yes, Lord Cassis Bremondt. He's looking for a bride. He's just reached the age of 17, so he's nice and ripe for the plundering.
Are you ladies looking to be the, candidates?
Oh, of course. Oh, you'll never be his bride. You're much too fat. Oh, you'll never be his bride. You're shrill. Oh, you'll never-
Felina, reflexes her claws. Like, what?
No, they're not talking to you with that. They're talking to each
Okay.
other. They're talking to
I
each
thought
other.
they were talking to me. I was like, wait, what?
No. They immediately disregarded you. They immediately
Oh.
disregarded you as soon as they started insulting each other.
Well, F you too. Alright, fine. I
They
guess so.
think Felina's too hairy.
Yeah,
they-
she looks at her reflection in the pool.
Oh.
All around me are familiar faces.
Alright, I'll go catch up with the rest of the gang.
Alright, so before we sell all that we're going to sell, that's 141 for each of us, which is, I guess the smarter idea would be to go everybody look at the equipment that's laid out before us, take what you want, and yeah.
Well, we definitely want to keep the arrows, but we don't need all these bows.
I already took the bow I wanted.
Is that
Okay,
equipment
but you
laid
got
out
the
anywhere?
arrows?
Hold up. What was that, Strex?
Is that equipment laid out anywhere, like written down?
Oh, it's shit.
Is it in party loot?
You put in the GM notes, didn't you?
No, it's... What the hell? Where's you guys' party loot? I gave you a party notes handout, damn it. Anyway, it's in the
all
chat.
it has is... Nerd...
Look,
no
I
nerd
remember...
got-
Look, we'll discuss
there
the
is 2
gold.
long swords, 2... Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, okay. And also 3 short swords, 3 short bows, and 60 arrows.
I took 2 arrows from earlier, just so that I have a nice, clean, even 20.
That's fine.
I took 25 from that, so there's 70...
3.
Thank you.
Yeah, I take nothing out of that.
Okay. So, we will discuss the gold calculations later. We still have 15 minutes.
Alright, so if we've got that on hold, then I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Ryliad, Felina, anything else you guys want to do?
I guess I'll look for some sort of place that I can find a courier at.
A courier?
The Pony Express equivalent.
Oh, yeah. A tavern would probably be a good bet.
Is the day past?
About? Not really, no. It's kind of getting like night.
Oh, okay.
I already have the 10 gold as far as we're concerned for that.
Huh?
What?
Who did you steal from?
I stole it from that card, I gave it the money, and then he took it back.
That's fair. Okay, so...
So, Ryliad,
Aye.
it's getting late. You want to head over to the tavern? I can find somebody that can ship the rent for me, and we can go talk somebody up like we used to that one time.
That worked out so well, I recall.
Didn't it? I felt like it worked out for
I
me.
remember I had his attention, and you didn't go for his pockets, and then you tripped over onto him, and then you went through his pockets. Synergy.
All
Is
right.
that a no? That
I'm for it. I'm just teasing.
well, let's not do it to the courier because I don't want him making off with my money before it's actually shipped.
Yeah.
You what,
let's go
mate?
find someone who's already drunk.
Alright,
Yeah.
so... You enter a tavern.
I am specifically looking for dwarves.
There are a few dwarves in this tavern, yes.
Any of them look familiar.
No.
Damn. I put my knife away.
And... Alright, so let's do Felina getting the courier first.
I guess I go to the bartender and I say, well, do you know if anybody here that does cure?
The Asimar just looks at you and goes, yeah, actually, we have a courier right over there. And he will point to a man that has his hood up. He looks like he doesn't really travel heavily. And he has a crossbow. As well as a couple shiny daggers. And leather armor. He's just drinking to himself. Courier in the house. Har 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 har. The best anime.
Absolutely.
Is it actually pronounced courier?
I thought it was pronounced courier.
I thought it was courier.
Like cur. Like rebel cur.
I hear courier,
Oh, you do? Oh,
but it's courier or courier.
courier. Okay.
Curator.
Courier.
A curator! You need to find a curator!
Okay, fine. Postal man.
Oh, wait, oh yeah, wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
Wow, look how many miles apart we are. I'm kidding. Sorry to bother you.
He looks up at you from his drink. Oh, yeah,
Does he
what do you
take
want?
down the hood, or does he still have the hood up?
He still has the hood up. You can clearly see that he's a... Now that you could get a closer look, he's a drow.
The bartender sent me this way. He said that you can mail stuff for...
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
You don't look like you travel much. Would you be willing to go to Ridge?
Rigdon? Oh, I can
Good.
reach there in a few days. Alright, what do you need me to deliver?
Do we have a way to ship it where it doesn't look like a bag sack of money?
Probably not.
Crate.
Okay, then 1 second, because it's going to be... And then I write out a letter saying, you know, it goes to Philippe. It's my rent, enclosed, and I try to hide it within the note so that they can't just rip off the bottom of the paper and not acknowledge the fact that the money's in it. And I just put a detail that here's my rent, this is what I owed you, sorry it took so long, and then I give him the note, bag of money, and I said this needs to go to the one, what was it, the council guard? City guard?
He's more like... The
tax
tax collector, yeah.
Yeah, this needs to go to the tax collector, gentleman.
Tax collector, any specific name?
Philippe.
Philippe, okay, Philippe the tax collector, okay. And, will he be paying me, or will you?
How much would it cost to
Go
deliver?
to Rigton, that's a few days, oh boy. I'm gonna see how many miles he has to travel. No, he doesn't have to travel that far, actually. It'll be 10 gold.
I can do that. I'll actually pay you 15.
15. Will you be in the area for long so I can report back? Or are you gonna move on?
Couple of days. I mean, we might be in the Northern Villa in a couple of days, actually.
Alright, you know what? I'll wait at the Northern Villa for you.
Alrighty.
And he immediately gets up, takes your bag, and dashes.
I hope I don't regret that later. Also, why am I picturing the postal guy from Majora's Mask for this?
Yeah, that's basically what happened. Oh, the running man from Ocarina of Time, who is the same model. Yep, he just gets up and he starts bolting. And the people look at him, and then the bartender goes, "Courier business, go to your drinks." And everyone just shrugs and goes back to their drinks.
Well, that's for all I needed to do.
Yep. I mean, I did mention a big building. That's right. That's right. The drunken shenanigans.
Yeah.
All right, Ryliad and Felina.
Do you want me to sweet talk someone, or do you want to do the distraction first?
You try and do the sweet talking this time around.
Alright. I guess perception check first.
Yes. See if you can spot a good old fat mark. Ryliad, you don't really do well in spotting a mark, but Felina picks out someone. Looks really well off.
Male or female?
A human male.
ASL.
ASL. He looks like a young man, Ryliad, kind of your age, if not younger.
Felina kind of walks over and says, "Hey, buy a woman a drink."
His 2 bodyguards look at you.
Shit. You didn't mention there was bodyguards.
You immediately bolted over there before I could mention bodyguards.
Define a good spot. Is a good
I mean,
spot
he looks fat. I
has
didn't...
2 bodyguards?
Yeah, I
I wanted a mark. I mean, I didn't want somebody
I mean...
guarded and all that. Come on.
Okay. And then you immediately realize that it's the guy in the table behind the bodyguarded young man that you wanted for instead.
Never mind. I want the guy over here and said, "See ya." Okay, now
They
you.
all just look confused. And this person is also...
5 bodyguards.
is also a young person, but it is a dwarf. Who's very muscular.
Dwarf that got intoxicated? What the heck?
Who's muscular. But he looks kind of plump. Only the type of people who have money can be plump.
I mean, I just want somebody drunk. They don't need to be
He's
plump.
Well, I mean, that's how you... I'm telling you how you're spotting your marks. He's in good clothing, too.
Okay, fine.
He's drunk.
Okay,
He has several.
thanks.
He has several tankards on his table.
But he's also a dwarf, so he might not be that drunk.
Hey. Hi.
So, want to buy a lady a drink?
You know what? I kind of do want to buy a pretty lady a drink. Or you
Would
could
I
have
be
one
that
of
lady?
these. Well, I mean, it's any lady, really.
She kind of rolls her eyes, but she's still trying to roll with it. Okay. So, what you drinking?
Good old dwarven stone gut. You wanna try a glass?
I don't know. That might be too strong for me.
Ah, come on. A pretty lady like you should be able to handle it.
She'll take one of the tankards from him, I guess.
Okay, it is pretty strong.
She doesn't actually drink it. She just
okay.
mimics that she's drinking it. Yeah, you're right. That's some strong stuff.
Yeah. It is. It's strong. Strong it is stuff.
I don't know. He seems to be speaking pretty good English for being, drunk.
I mean, do you want me to method act?
You have your stupid giggles ready?
No, the vodka's all the way over there. And I don't have orange juice.
There's...
Don't have
okay,
the orange juice to mix it with. Anyway. Yeah, so, what brings a pretty lady over here? Must have been the fact that I could give you money and you could give me a good time. You're a prostitute, right?
No.
Oh, well.
And she slaps him.
Make an unarmed strike attack.
I gotta figure out what my...
It would be a d20 plus your strength. Oh no, plus your dexterity because it's weapon finesse.
Well, it'd be the same as my rapier then.
Yeah.
Yeah, just an attack roll.
For 1d3 plus your strength. For 3 damage. Oh! Oh! Oh,
God.
you slapped me too. I like it.
Oh, I don't think I have claws. I don't think I have claws, so...
Yeah, well, it's still a d3.
Okay.
You can choose whether or not you want to have them out.
No, I mean, I don't think I have that as Catfolk. I think I swapped that.
It's a racial feature. It gives her a 1d4 slashing unarmed strike. Because it's not an unarmed strike, it's a natural claw attack. Anyway.
Rogues really pull off that rapier and dagger, like, dueling style really well.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so you slap him for 3 damage? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like it. Rough. Rough is how I like things to be done.
I'm not a prostitute.
And why do the 3 of you look like one?
Oh, am I here too? Oh,
I think he sees 3 of me.
Yeah, that's it.
Slap him again for being a furry.
Okay, yep. 1d3 plus strength.
Around the second slap is when I'm gonna slide into the seat next to him.
Oh God. Okay, that hurt. That was hurts. And you two. And the drunk dwarf looks at you, Ryliad. You two.
Hmm?
You can join in. If you want.
Oh, can I now?
Yes, it's kind of weird how you speak in sync.
Oh, that's just our specialty. Give me time for a drink or two. You can keep talking to my cohort for now.
You know what, I think I'll do that. Hi, pretty ladies.
Boop. I'm rummaging around his belt for any pouches.
Yeah, he's so enraptured, and Felina, he just looks at you and goes, well, I mean, that last one kind of hurt. If you could tone it down a bit, though, I think I know positions for you ladies.
Another slap!
Okay. Again, do a D3 plus strength.
How was that one? That one was a little lighter.
Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff.
I'm uncomfortable.
you know what? I think I've changed my mind. I mean, we, the 3 of us, are gonna go now.
Oh, but I can give you money.
Yeah, let's come on, Saffron. He can't take it as hard as we can dish it.
Okay, you get bonus points for that reference.
I don't even know that reference. Okay.
There was a reference there? I was just thinking of a hooker name.
It's Firefly. Well, she wasn't really a hooker. She was a femme fatale.
I
Which
swear
is like
by my
50
blood on it, I will end you.
Named Saffron. Well, that was her code name.
Huh.
Yeah.
I really gotta watch that.
It's good shit. Anyway, yep, you've successfully stolen... let's see.
I swear by my pretty floral bonnet, I will end you.
12 gold is how much you stole, Ryliad.
Nice. I'll split it evenly.
I'm just gonna try 5-stepping away from the booth and then just kind of leaving.
Yeah, he tries to motion, like, he puts his hand out in a please don't go gesture, but he face plants onto the floor. And people look at him.
That stone gut's really something.
You should try it. The young man with the 2 bodyguards yells to you.
I don't know, I gotta work a hammer at some point tonight.
He shrugs, and he has a, as he looks at the dwarf, you can see he has the biggest shit-eating grin on his face.
Who does?
The young man that with the 2 bodyguards.
Alright.
Does he look 17?
He is about 17, yeah.
I'll go back over to him and say, so, you just saw all that, but out of curiosity, I'm not gonna try anything. I'm not a prostitute or anything like that. Just out of curiosity, what is your name?
Oh, my name is Cassis.
You're the one looking for a bride, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Huh. Oh, that's interesting.
You look like you could fit the bill quite well. I always did like a woman who could slap the shit out of peasants.
Hey, look, I don't do that all often. He just kind of had it coming.
Now listen here, friend. If you're looking for someone who can slap the shit out of peasants, this girl right here, Saffron, any day, any time.
Are you a peasant, friend?
Well, maybe here I am.
Oh, well, that qualifies. Go ahead, Saffron, I think he said your name was. Go ahead and slap him. Come on.
I'm sorry. What's your AC?
It's not that.
I mean, I think there's a thing where, like, he's a willing target.
Yeah, it is. He can be
If
a willing
he is.
target. If he
If
is.
Ryliad is defending himself, then you have to, like, go up against his AC. But, like, if he's just...
I'm sorry.
Really, do you take 4 non-lethal damage?
Ow.
If it helps, I didn't have my claws out.
Oh, what is your name?
Wait, which one are you talking about?
now?
Yes, the peasant. The peasant. Which one's your name?
Ryan.
Ryan? Nice to meet you. Are you a friend of this young lady, Saffron?
We've known each other for a few weeks now.
Actually,
Oh,
barkeep,
I'm not stepping on your territory, am I?
Oh? No.
Well then, Saffron, would you like to take a walk with me at some point?
Sure, but I don't really plan on being in the villa that long.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Plenty of other fish in the sea, as they say. Be sure to check out the Magicent Court whenever you're ready.
The what court?
Magicent? Oh, it's a brilliant new sport that we've imported from Acadia. It's where a bunch of mages sit in a magical field, and then they beat the shit out of each other. It's absolutely fascinating.
I mean, I'm not a mage, but sure.
Well, you don't have to be a mage. I'm not a mage.
I'm assuming you're going to have a special spot at the court for you to sit with
Of course, I'm going to be
friends there.
I'm going to be attending with my father, as a matter of fact.
You don't say.
Yes, but I guess if you want to pass up on a date, then
No, I'm willing to try watching this thing. This magical sports ball thing.
Look at this, boys. Some rich person offers her something nice, and, in exchange for a date, and she says she's not a hooker. Amusing.
Okay, I'm willing to slap peasants, but I'm not afraid to slap you too.
Is that a threat?
Well, I see those 2 guards, so no, it's not. But just kind of watch yourself because
Jonafo's hand moves towards her Nadashi as she side-eyes the situation.
Yeah, by the way, Jonafo, con save. Or, not con save. Fort save!
Same thing.
It is the same thing. But you get bonuses to your fort save from being a fighter.
I do.
And, yeah. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. You're feeling a slight buzz.
Ho. As she chugs like half of it, realizes how strong it is, and she's like, "It's like if beer were as strong as vodka. I was not ready for that."
Yeah, it's one of the dwarves' strongest ales.
All right, thank you.
I did say you're feeling a slight buzz. Anyway.
So is this tavern also /inn, or is the inn's other places?
It is a /inn.
Do we actually want to stay here now that we've made this acquaintance? Ryan?
Well,
Your voice.
I don't know.
Madam Saffron, if your Royal Forge person doesn't mind, I'll think I'm gonna go ahead and stake out a place I can go and play my craft, you know?
Oh, are you also a prostitute?
I'm not a prostitute!
Now, please, with all due respect, they kind of take offense to that word. It's not the classiest way
hold on,
to describe
Mr. Ryan. I might be, depending on how much money's in your pocket.
Yes, you see, they're not as low class as prostitutes.
Not as low class as prostitutes, you say?
Yes, try escorts.
Ah, my brother is very,
Felina
very...
shoots a dart at Ryliad, like, just...
Ah, yes, my brother, my older brother, loves hanging around with them. Versus. Good old Versus. Well, me and my first prostitute. Anyway. Let's see. Well, what kind of stuff are you willing to do there? What is your name, Miss?
Jojo.
Miss Jojo. What kind of stuff are you willing to do?
Where's Oldar at? I say that in my head. And yeah, actually, where is Oldar at?
He's drinking at the bar.
Yeah, give me one moment. I'll be right back. I gotta go get out of my, as you can see, I'm not properly acquitted for just a day out on the stroll or whatever.
Oh no, you can keep the armor.
Oh, really? Alright, well.
Yes, I have a thing for strong women in armor that can punch peasants.
So that's your thing? Your thing is seeing me punch peasants?
Yeah, go ahead and punch that peasant right there. And, of course, Cassius will point to Ryliad / Ryan.
Alright, let me see if I can crack my knuckles over push to talk. Did you hear that?
Yes,
Alright,
that is brilliant.
Alright.
I just kind of mouth the words, "Be gentle."
Alright, make that unarmed strike!
I've seen what you can do. I'm gonna fucking die.
Give him a pretty decent knock on the jaw. Or at least try to if he's defending himself.
Dude, how much strength do you have?
I don't know. Enough.
If it's a +5, I'm down.
Well, it's +4.
Well, you've been taking non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
Non-lethal damage has to build up to the total amount of HP you have before it starts taking off of your HP. Okay, yep, I think that's a hit.
I'm knocked out.
You're not knocked out.
If it rolls a 2, I'm knocked out.
You're not knocked out.
Yeah, this is non-lethal, remember.
And non-lethal, if it reaches my hit points. Nah.
If it reaches your hit points, then it starts going into lethal damage. Which is the normal type of damage you take.
But non-lethal? What?
And this is D4, right? Unless I have improved unarmed.
It's a D3, no matter what. Improved unarmed strike just makes it so you don't suffer attacks of opportunity, and you can change it between being lethal or non-lethal. Oh my god!
So yeah, that's a pretty decent clonk.
How much HP do you... or how much is your HP total, Ryliad?
10?
10? Okay, so you've taken 1 point of lethal damage. So you're at 9 HP.
So as I punch him, I actually see like a little bit of blood fly out of his mouth, and I was like, oh, I didn't...
Ooh.
Sort of a...
Ooh.
And I am staggered.
You're not staggered!
I am staggered. That is how non-lethal works.
On God.
Oh shit.
I'm actually unconscious, actually.
Oh shit. You are unconscious, oh, well. What's the point of non-lethal damage, then?
Unconscious doesn't mean you're dying.
I know. Okay, you just slugged the fuck out of Ryliad.
Thud.
So anyway.
Oh, yes. I like it. How about I take you on a date to the next Magicant match tomorrow?
I'll be there.
Good. Meet me by the entrance to the stadium.
Does that mean our date is no longer a thing?
Without even looking at you, Felina, he motions his hand as if to dismiss you.
Well, alright then.
And with Oldar, okay, who's gonna take? Is Ryliad gonna be taken care of?
I mean, my original plan was to go to the forge and chat with Oldar. Go to a forge and chat with Oldar, but I mean, this is fine.
Okay, yep.
Accidentally knocking my buddy out.
You accidentally knocked your buddy out, and you have a date with a noble guy.
Well, I'd say,
I got Ryliad. If you look back at me, I'll just kind of like give you a wink saying, I got him. You do whatever you need.
Thank you.
I take a handkerchief or napkins or something off the table and I try to stop the... there is some blood here.
Yeah, there is some blood, but he's not gonna die. He's just out for the count. Also, if I'm correct, both unarmed strikes against Ryliad were max damage.
Yes.
What the actual fuck?
It was a 30% chance for max damage, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Reduces the chance when you account for both of them.
Oh, that's fucking amazing.
So, where is Oldar in all of this? Because
he's drunk at the bar.
Okay, so he's at least in the tavern. Alright, so... Oldar,
Yeah?
we got a situation.
Bring the body! He creates
I'm pretty sure I
he
can
creates a healing bomb.
Okay, everybody in the tavern, it's fine. He swears that it's healing. Okay, now you can throw it.
Yep. He throws it down and Ryliad will heal. Ah, shit. Whoa!
More than his HP back.
Yeah, I was gonna say that more.
That
You
just
gotta-
fucking adjusted my nose back. Thank you.
That's one of those adrenaline shots.
Southern
Yeah, I'm
Villa!
gonna-
Let's party! And then he just passes out.
So, back to the barkeep. You went. I realize we've made quite a scene here, but do you have any rooms available?
Yes, we do. It will be, how many of you?
How many do I have?
There's 4 of us. You, me, Rai, and Oldar.
Are we not including Scron that might wake up tomorrow and Alvaria?
We might. They're not here. They're not they're like in the next town over right now.
Yeah, but I mean, are they going to be with us when we start next week or not?
That seems like a question for a higher power.
That does seem... You know what? I'll say yes. But I will also not make you pay for them.
Okay, so I'll say 4 for now.
Okay. Alright then, that'll be 4 gold.
Cheap rent?
Get a lot of business. Also, if you think this is bad, you should see what happens when the Towson Blitzers lose.
Oh, is that one of the teams in the Magus court thing?
Yes.
Will that also happen to be who's playing tomorrow?
Yes, it will indeed be the It will indeed be the Talus Blitzers versus the Bremondt Fireballs, and trust me, I'm not looking forward to it because no matter who wins or loses, this place is going to be a brawl. So if you want to, feel free to punch out any more customers. I mean, you can attend.
Don't worry, that guy was with us.
Yeah, I can see that. He kind of just leans over his counter just to get a good look at unconscious Ryliad.
Well, he woke up because of the bomb.
Oh, that's true. Look, my memory's not good anymore.
Also, Jonathan, are you with us or are you still traveling with the Lord?
Well, he said to meet him at the place tomorrow. So
Oh, okay.
I guess watching a foreign sports game shouldn't be too bad, I guess, unless the sport's boring as all hell.
Well, I mean, based on what the barkeep just said and the fact that he wants you to punch peasants, I'm not really sure who you want to win because Bremondt Fireballs, Lord Bremondt, I'm thinking he's going to want Bremondt team to win. But again, if the other team loses, there's also going to be a brawl here, so let's not overstay our welcome.
Like I said, no matter what, it's gonna be a brawl. Okay, I'm just gonna prepare to, batten down the hatches and put all the expensive furniture away.
And the expensive alcohol, I assume?
Of course, it's the expensive alcohol. I'm expecting the entire place to be burned down, though. It won't be surprising.
Jeez.
Good lords.
What can I say? Magicent fans know how to riot.
Well, that sounds like we need a good night's sleep and...
Yeah, I would suggest you be out of here by, I'd say 10 o'clock tomorrow is when I think the game ends.
10 p.m., right?
10 a.m.
Wow, that is an early game.
Yeah. People still got stuff to do. And plus, it means they have daylight for the riots. You see him reach behind to one of his beers, pop it open, and start chugging it.
I finished the stone gut that I have.
Make a fort save, make a fort save.
How am I gonna pick that up?
And drink, flump.
Ryan, you're awake now, right?
Yeah, you can call me Ryliad now.
Oh, yeah, that's true. He's out of here. You want the legs or you want the arms? And she's just looking down at
arms.
I know I can't pick. Well, Oldar, I guess you can help too, I guess.
You see him, you know what, I'll try. And you see him pull out a vial and chug it. Chug the liquids that are inside of it. And he suddenly gets... Well, he's not buff, but he's definitely not as not muscular as he was a couple seconds ago.
Oh, great, we're taking steroids. I mean, you still need help though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what was that room number we were in?
You'll be in 208. Here's the key.
208, we were in 206 before. That's kinda neat.
Second floor.
Okay. Of course, elevators aren't invented yet. Yay. So guess who has to carry her up a couple of steps?
Yeah, you know what? I'm not even gonna make you have rolls for this. You'll eventually carry her into the room.
Yeah, we take 20. That'll still not work.
I think Oldar, even with his mutagen giving him a +2, still only has an 8 in strength.
Hey, he's as strong as me.
I have a 13 strength.
Let's see. Yeah, his base strength is 6.
You can grab power attack. But any rogue can grab Piranha Strike.
I mean, power attack works with Piranha. Well,
did we give this tavern a name?
No. It will be the... The Rioting Revelers Tavern. And Inn.
Did you say end it after?
No, and
in.
Oh, okay.
But yes, you're all in the room. It's time to get a good night's sleep. Next session will be a Magicent match.
That only one of us can see unless we take the box seats.
Ryliad will actually say that he's going off for a walk, and then he's gonna go back to Casurgis and tell the other two where we are.
That's going to take you all night.
Yep.
Oh boy, that's a 20-hour round trip.
Yep. He's fine with it.
I'm going to assume that means you're not going to be here next session.
Huh? No, I will.
Oh no, it's a 30-hour round trip. Roughly. Well, it depends. You know what? Yeah, 3 miles an hour walking speed. Okay, yeah, it'll be a 20-hour round trip. So hold up? You guys just split the party?
What?
I'm going to Casurgis to bring the other two that are sick back, because they don't know where we are.
Yeah, but Jonafo is going to be going to the sporting event without us for right now.
Yeah.
She's going to be all alone.
Yeah, it'll be like one of those, what are those movies? You know, like, the beginning of episode 6, where like everybody's separate, but like eventually they join in a fight all at the same time.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I mean, it won't be like that, but it'd be like one of those cool situations where we're all separate, but we know each other, but nobody knows we know each other until it matters.
Yeah, now we can end it.